We got absolutely smoked with the bunnies and stuff. So we regrouped, put up the nice gazebo they brought us, and I pulled out the trusty Saltus plugging rod with my little Chaldea 4000 straight away on that popper. I just got smoked. Light on my arms, but really strong to put a bit of pressure on the fish. That Chaldea, look how smooth that drag is. I think this fish may have been converted a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of break off. Yeah, that fish was on the way to giving me a little bit of a hiding. He must have found a current or just got a second wind, so I just cranked him up a little bit. I managed to turn him. Actually thought he might have been eaten. Oh well, there's another awesome big bunny. This thing's tail wrapped and foul hooked, so we're just going to be a little bit careful. How's that? I tell you what, today the fish are absolutely loving that black and red rattler popper. Had a big bludger on it earlier, and hey, they're absolutely loving that popper. Look at that slab of a bonito, probably about 7 kilos. Let's get him back. Yeah, still kicking a little bit. Gone away. Another one bites the dust. It's unbelievable. We were just messing around with the popper, just showing Duncan how the rod throws, and that thing exploded on it. In fact, I thought it might have been a yellowfin, but that's a great fight. Awesome fish. Guys, it's just gone a bit quiet here. After all that frenetic action, I can't say it's gone quiet. We just had a little bit of a break. What we're going to do is we're going to put a carapace out with a balloon, and we're going to let it go with the current and the wind, and see if we can pick up one of these tuna or, I don't know, a kuta or something like that. I'm probably going to go about 4 or 5 meters underneath the surface, and I'm just going to tie a little balloon on here. I hooked my balloon and I towed it in a little bit. I think, oh, here we go. It's a gari. It's a gari. Yeah, it's a gari. Let's see how thick this maraca's coming out, boy. Yeah, what happened here is when I hooked my bunny, I hooked all my line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and get this on the reel. So we can just wind it up and get it. You've got to make a plan when that happens. There we go. Got a little garfish on here, I think. I saw it jump and take the lure. Something different? Oh, it's a giant gari. Yo! There we go, there's a poor man's sailfish. We were just speaking with all the activity around today. We were hoping that, you know, we might get a sailfish or maybe marlin or something. You never know. When you spoil like that, you can catch anything. And we've got the poor man sailing. Yeah, I had a little remora on him. Alright, let's try. We've got to try and do a bit of dead pull work here now. Pliers, please. I think they're there. We've got to be a little bit careful of these fish. Do a bit of dead pull work here. Hopefully we can get this treble out. We can get him back safely. Beautiful. Fantastic. damage to that fish. Get him back and hopefully he swims away. Don't get bitten by that, boys. Let's get this guy going. 1, 2, 3. Run away. Ah, well, I've got such a ruckus on here from that bonnie that I hooked. I'm going to have to get that out before I put another one out. But I think I'm probably going to leave this one out for a while. It's better to catch them on the artificials than the light tackle anyway. I'm going to go through the tackle I'm using here. This is my trusty Daiwa Black Gold 35 Saltus. And then obviously matched with that is the Saltiga 40 Multiplier. Awesome medium combination. I didn't bring a heavy rod here to Mozambique, no need. We weren't going to target sharks or anything. It would land any edible that this place could throw to. There we go, we've been sitting, waiting with the bait out, waiting for the bait to come back into the bay. And we just had a carapau out, and chilling under the gazebo there, and we just heard, ooh, as the little BG went away. Oh no! We thought we had a little cooter on. That's fish of the day, huh? Reef shark, you see, look at the black spot. Oh, very unhappily hooked here. To get some pliers and get it out. There we go. The new species. I think it's called a black spot reef shark. A lot paler than our black spot we get in South Africa. Got a bit of a longer nose as well. It's quite evil actually. Let's get him back. We chased a whole shoal of bonnies that were flicking here, and I see we've been chased off our spot by the locals, but it is their home and it is their food, so we'll leave them to it. Hopefully they don't catch too many, just enough to eat. Alright guys, yo, that was a well. Morning everybody, and unfortunately this is our last day here at Lula's Paradise, so hopefully it's going to happen this morning. Quick 2-hour session and then we're going to fly back, so let's see what we can do in those 2 hours. Looking great this morning, no birds and stuff, but as soon as that sun peeks its head over the horizon, I think we're going to go on. So without further ado, I'm going to throw this wild dog and hopefully show you what it can do.
Ja, lekker bro. Onder. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Oh, it feels like a decent fish, right? Shaking string funny, a bit of head shake.
It's all happening at the cabba again here. On, Dad. Oh, yes, this is all about. Last ditch effort. Nothing happening, and as we got here, we just saw the things going on. Oh, hello. There we go, guys. I was right deep into my backing. I don't know if it's just a bunny that found the current or if it's something better. Feels like it's got a nice bit of weight. We'll have to see. But I was a bit getting a bit skits there while Gareth was fighting his fish. So to go through my tackle, this little Excella Oceano 4500J Daiwa, absolutely brilliant reel for this. Loaded with 33 pound Gator 4 weave. It's a good budget braid and it lasts, it throws nicely. And then my rod's obviously my all-time spinning favourite, the Poseidon Ultralight, spinning. It feels like he's got nice head shakes up. Alright, Gareth got his eaten by a shark. I'm going to have to pull mine a little bit. Hope I don't part off. I don't want the shark eating this thing. It's a good fish. Oh, it's a yellow spot. Good one, eh? Yeah! Look at the size of it! Oh, what a fish, guys! Sorry, I'm just so happy. I can't help myself. Whoa! Look at that! Off the shore! Oh, what a fish, guys! What an absolute bust! Oh. Look at that! Woo! Just gonna get the hook out and put him back. Can I get a photo, please, guys? Just wanna get this fish in the water while we're getting players. Alright, those came out. Let's just get this guy back. Hopefully he's gonna swim away. These fish are generally quite strong. So should actually survive with a little bit of tender care. Alright, well, there we go. Gone away, and so much. You won't believe how that fish hits you and eats, eh? It's unbelievable. I'm just hope the shark doesn't get him, that's all. Poor old Gareth, he was using the new Opus Bull, and his shark took his fish right here. We just saw the big boil and he was off, so let's get another one. Right guys, sun's up. It's time to put one of the most essential pieces of equipment in my arsenal. My Mako blades, polarized glass lens. I've been fishing with these glasses the last 3 days and we've had a hard session. We've been fishing 14 hours a day. and these have never let me down. At night my eyes are not red, they're not scratchy. I can fish all day with these glasses because they don't mist up. You probably have to clean them maybe once or twice a day in comparison to other glasses that you clean every 5 minutes. So these things are an essential part of my arsenal. I suggest you guys check them out as well. There we go, just let that bludger go, and the fish popped up again. One throw in on Daddy. Gareth, take my other rod. There it is, on straight away, Gareth, on. Gareth went on there straight away. He just picked up one of the lodge rods, and he got given a proper hiding. Guys, this is, I can't explain it, you can't get better shore angling than this. There isn't. Anywhere in the world, you're going to battle to get better shore angling than this. There's another bludger, a little bit smaller than the last one, but I gave him proper gears because there's a couple of sharks around. We wanted to get him right in, and that's why I fish with the Poseidon Ultralight, because it's got a huge backbone. You can put a lot of pressure on these game fish, get them in as quickly as possible. Just want to get this hook out and get him back as soon as possible. You know, when you're fishing in paradise, I love to release every single thing we catch, but I don't know if you saw, this guy was totally badly hooked. I'm going to try and revive him, but I don't think it's going to happen. If it doesn't, then the staff at Lulu's can eat this. They're not. Guys, just a bit of information if you're going to come up here. What you really want, first light, last light, that's generally when it goes at its best, you know. First thing in the morning, you're looking for those birds. When those birds start popping up and you see those flicks of those bonnies, that's when you know to get ready. And then you must be sharp and just look, because all of a sudden you see them pop up, you've got to throw right into them. And then just wind back as quickly as you can. Just a couple of tips that we found out while we were here. Firstly, with the bonnies, if you see the bonnies and they're not eating your bigger lures, put on the smallest possible spoon you can get to them with, because that's generally they're eating little sprats and stuff like that, and they won't eat your bigger lure. That's specifically those big bonito we catch. And then obviously the bludger, they'll eat a popper, they'll eat a big wild dog stick bait, they'll eat an onda. Yeah, that's just a bit of things to know while you're here. What you can do as well is you can put baits out on the spit with a balloon, or you can throw and slide a dead bait or a live bait while you're waiting for all this to happen. But yeah, remember to bring a gazebo because it gets very, very, very hot here. So just a couple of tips for Beatty Island. So guys, how's that for a little, almost 50 minutes of action? Unbelievable stuff. But we've just been told we've been dragged away from the island. We need to catch a flight. So maybe on the way back, if we see a couple of snook feeding, we might have one or two throws into them. But if we don't, then we'll see you guys next week. And what an awesome destination. Little salted plugging stick with my trusty Caldea. Rod's got so much backbone, you can actually put the pressure on the fish when you get him close, which is obviously what you want in the boat, especially when there's a couple of sharks around. say goodbye to Mozambique and to Lula's paradise, you say, thanks for jamming. Little 30-pound Saltiga braid, little salted plugging rod, and my trusty Chaldea. We managed to subdue an absolutely awesome fire. Right, there you go, guys. Let's get that little plastic thing out of the corner of his mouth, perfectly hooked. I was worried about the size of the hook and if it was going to bend or not, but it didn't. There we go. Look at the shoulders on that guy. Let's get him back. Let us steer him back. Good guy, these fish are very strong. There we go. Gone away, guys, and I think our flight is calling. Unfortunately, we have to go. So, all the best, guys. If you're not excited about this place yet, then I'm sure you will be by now. So, cheers, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Cheers.